Oh my God.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Stardom. Wah wah wah! I don't have a soundboard to do the audio, so
I do. You should have told me. I have a soundboard.
Sweet. Yeah, I don't even know how to hook up.
Don't know how to use it, but I have a soundboard.
I have it.
So I've got two guests with me today. Ben from BenNoseNothing, man. How you doing?
Dude, I'm great. I feel so good right now. I had a little bit of whiskey. It is a Monday. I'm aware.
Very nice. Very nice.
Dude.
So how long have you been podcasting, man?
So it'd be maybe like two years. I started doing like fitness stuff, because I own a gym. I own a fitness facility, which is awesome. And then I ended up just starting to. I wanted to get into comedy. I picked a really shitty year to get into comedy, 2020, 2021, obviously, for obvious reasons. But I'm trying not to make that an excuse. So I figured podcasting would be the easiest thing.
It's a good way to do it, man. I mean, because you can really just speak your mind. And,
yeah.
In comedy you can too. The problem is that you kind of have to build the following before you can really go too off the wall.
Oh yeah, I'm just playing a game right now. It's called Just the Tip, and we're just gonna keep it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right, and my other guest today, Giancarlo, he was actually just on my last event. So Giancarlo, how's it going, man?
Dude, it's great, man. I'm so excited to be here. It's an honor.
God, Giancarlo is such a beautiful man. This is insane. What is going on?
Man, isn't it
what
ridiculous?
A good-looking man.
Ridiculous.
Hey, thank you, man.
Holy shit. I'm kind of attracted. Like the way that I see him, he's below me, and that's exactly where I want him to be.
Dude, I look at your hoodie. I was like, I feel like we're wearing the same thing.
Dude.
I was like, oh man.
I'm rocking a Chris D'Elia hoodie.
Oh my gosh, I love Chris D'Elia
on it. Oh, yeah. I
so
love
guy on the right side of the screen, it does say comments. If you click on that, you can see what people are posting on here.
Okay,
right.
comments. Got it.
So
okay.
Toby says, "What's
Toby,
up, guys? Hey, how you doing, man?"
Dude, I love you, Toby.
And Giancarlo, you probably know who he is. He works with
Toby Buckler. Yes.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Tobes my goat, man.
So I wanted to do an interesting topic today, which every one of my shows are usually pretty interesting, and
Let's
I wanted to talk about pet peeves.
Oh fuck. I have so many of them.
Things that just rub you the wrong way, man. And I found some crazy ones on here, and I figured we'd all got some pretty crazy ones too.
Yeah,
so.
Gingers are fucking rough. Gingers.
I told you I'm not even attracted to gingers, so I get it.
Just beards
I
in
love with
general.
my wife. I don't know what is going on. It was such a bad idea. All witches. She's always making potions and shit. I don't know.
Hocus pocus.
Yeah, it's bad.
So how long have you been married, Ben?
Oh, I actually recently just got married, but I have been doing sex to her for like 8 years now. So I've been, I have definitely, I've been doing a lot of love to her, a lot of in and out stuff. It's great. But I finally just kind of said, hey, let's just lock this ginger lady down, and she's great. She's awesome. Man, I can't complain. You know those dudes that complain about like their wives and shit? I don't know what that's like. Like, she's great. It's fucking awesome.
That's
like,
awesome.
People are like, oh, I don't get laid. I'm like, dude, I need to stop getting laid. And I'm in pain right now. I've been laid so much.
I'm sore. Golly.
I'm sore for her taking me to Pound Town all the time. You know what I
mean? So do you have like 13 children?
No, dude, no babies yet. I'm really good at practicing making children, but no children yet. Super good at practicing. It's the best freaking 7 to 8 minutes of her life.
If she's lucky.
If she's lucky. If she plays her cards right.
Well, I've been married, going on 7 years in October. Been together for 8. So yeah,
shit,
I'm right there with you, man.
Dude, you got us both beat, man.
Oh, you're married?
And I have kids.
Yeah.
You're married too?
Yeah,
Jeez.
5 years. 5 years in July.
Oh, why did I say
everybody,
that?
This beautiful man is taken.
Yeah, I said that like it was a surprise that no one would lock down old gorgeous George down here. Jesus Christ. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay, good. Okay,
yeah.
You look it.
But what's crazy is like we got married super young. Like, I mean, she was 19, I was 20. And dude, a funny story about that. So on our
She's
honeymoon,
hot. That's what the funny story is.
oh yeah, absolutely.
She's fucking
on our
smoking.
honeymoon,
she's good looking, man.
we go to our hotel. So like we already like purchased it, we booked it and everything. And then like the guy at the host stand, he's like, "Hey, I need an ID." And I was like, "All right, cool." So I give him my ID. He's like, "Dude, you're only 20. Like you can't get a room."
Yeah, shit.
And I was like, "What do you mean I can't get a room?" He's like, "Dude, you got to be 21." And I was like, "Bro, are you serious?"
Oh, no.
And like, I mean, we went to St. Louis because we were young and broke, duh. And so we go to St. Louis. I was like, "Dude, we're out like 4 hours from home and stuff." And I was like, "What am I supposed to do?" And I was like, "Man." So I look over at my wife. I'm like, "Man, we should have waited like 10 more days." Because like our anniversary was like 10 days before my birthday to turn 21. And like the manager overheard it. He's like, "Wait, you're 21 in 10 days?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Dude, get the room, man."
Dude,
but, oh my gosh.
Nice.
It was like my heart stopped whenever.
Thank God it wasn't a Karen, just sitting there.
Oh
Like,
my God. Yeah.
I wish I could.
I wish I could do something.
Yeah, I wish I could do something for you.
My 11-year-old said that in the store once. He's like, "Man, she's such a Karen. Like just this random fucking customer in the store." I'm like, "How do you know what that is?"
You're like, "Oh, I know."
He listens to your podcast. That's why.
Oh,
that was a pet peeve. That's a pet peeve.
It is a pet peeve.
Karens are shit, man. Oh my God. Like, fine. Just somebody needs to knock the dust out of your crotch, and to get you to just be happier. I need you to be happier.
You work in a gym. We work in retail. So we deal with people all the time.
All the time.
And some of the shit that people say, man. I don't want to say. I'm not going to say where we work on this episode specifically because I feel like it's going to be so off the wall. And that's fine. But I just try to cover our asses.
No, you need to, because those Karens will come for you, man.
Dude, they'll find you, and then
they'll rule you.
It's like Liam Neeson.
Oh God, yeah. The Karens will find you.
Who came up with the word Karen to represent that? Do you think there's a Karen out there specifically that started this whole thing?
Do you know what I think it was? Remember that was like John and Kate +8 type of thing? Do you remember her haircut? You remember how she had like the bitch bob, like the freaking, that? I think after that, the Karen, like it had like a presence to it, because she on the show would complain about everything. Like, "Oh, this isn't this." And I think it kind of carried over with the haircut, and like then just kind of kept going, and then it became a meme, and then it just ruled us. I mean, now we literally will call out people like, you're being such a Karen, and I love that. It's the evolution of a term,
It is. It's very simple until you upset the wrong person. But you know what?
Oh God, that's gonna happen too, dude.
It's nice when you see people like rally too, like whenever they see a Karen. Oh, like people just rally. It's like, "Shut up, Karen!" Like everybody's just like, "Dude, get out of here." It's great.
My name is Susan. You're like, close enough.
Well, maybe you shouldn't act like a Karen.
Yeah.
Toby says a guy in the parking lot was yelling, "Holy Spirit, activate today."
Oh
God. Caught a video. Man, people who preach, that's another one, man. In public, and they're like trying to tell you need to convert. I mean, if you're religious, it's fine, but don't try and convert people, man. If they want to do it, let them do it.
You get a lot of that where you guys are from? Because where are you guys from?
We're Kansas City.
Okay, so do you get a lot of that where you are?
It happens. Have you heard of Westboro Baptist Church?
Yes.
That's here. That's like less than an hour away. So they do show up at all sorts of random shit, and they ride it. I'm right by a concert venue down here, and they're outside there all the time protesting over the dumbest shit.
So I live in Connecticut, and in Connecticut, you have one tone. It is sarcastic, bitter white people. That's really what we are. And here's why. It's cold. It's like -10. It's hot. It's like 110. Dude, we're tough people. We are my skin is tough. It just can take heat and cold. Right. It doesn't matter. So when people start bitching, we're like, dude, it's like, just shut up. It's freaking hot. It's too cold. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody has souls in Connecticut. It's fucking nobody. You know what I mean? They don't give a shit. They want to go to Dunkin' Donuts, get their coffee, make their money, go home, hoard their money, You know, they don't want to do that.
In Kansas City is like either you're cool and laid back, or you're just an asshole.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh dude, yeah. And I can tell that you two are assholes, so this is good.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
absolutely.
This is how I get out my asshole.
Oh my god.
You know, it's funny because when I started podcasting, it was meant. So I started Stardom as an idea that people that become famous. That's stardom. Well, now it's like the stupid shit that people post online is what goes viral. I created Stardom. My wife was always showing me like Amazon reviews that people were posting that were hilarious, or TikToks, and I'm just like, I could totally rant about this shit. So like, I started this.
This is easy to do.
I can find anything online and just rant about it.
I think we all love to hate them. I think like we love that we can have an opinion on people who just do, because it just makes us feel a little better ourselves. And trust me, I feel so much better after going on TikTok. I'm like, wow, you are an idiot. And but so am I. Like I'm an idiot.
Oh, I am.
I'm an idiot. I'm just stupid all the time. I think of dumb shit constantly, and I wish I could stop, but I can't.
I think
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think we're all stupid sometimes. It's just some people do it in front of a camera.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. We're literally doing it right now.
This is me venting about how much of an idiot I am.
We're just three assholes with a mic. I have a mic in my hand, like I'm, stand up.
That's why I got the three assholes of the universe. You see the universe in the background there?
Exactly. And I have a picture over here with me grabbing the bull by the horns.
Is that actually you on the picture?
That's me. That's in the picture. There's me right here, which was a gift. My dead dad. And then
what?
My dead dad. No, there's a picture of my dead dad. Okay. And then there's a
hold on. Is it him dead or is it a picture of him?
He like died, and then you just takes a picture of him.
People are like, "Is your dad dead in that picture?" I'm like, "Yeah, it just brings some comfort." Yep, I don't know.
I do. I look at it. Really, I'm like, man, he looks so peaceful.
He looks really
he's
quiet.
Sleeping.
Yeah, he's sleeping in that? Nope, he was actually dead in that photo. No, my dad.
Aneurysm. Yeah, he does look peaceful, but it was a pretty tragic death.
It's a pretty dude. It was crazy tragic. Listen, real quick.
Okay, let's go.
My dad was in Alaska traveling, and hit a moose on a motorcycle.
What?
Hit a moose on a motorcycle. Swear to God.
I mean, that's impressive.
I mean, I was like, so when they told me he was dead, obviously, fucking really excited about that. No, so I just was like, well, did the moose die? And they were like, really? That's the question you asked after your dad's dead? I'm like, well, did he at least take the moose out? Like, fuck that moose, dude. Like, fuck that moose. Right?
He's got to go.
At least tell me somebody. At least tell me somebody got the moose for dinner. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, that's what they did. They did, and he did kill it, which made me feel a little better.
That's good, man. That's like how old were you when this happened?
That was like 8 years ago. So I was like in my 20s. Yeah, dude, like death sucks. Like we all do this weird thing. It's like I have no control over it. Like when people die, they die. And I think people want me to have I think people want you to have what their reaction to death would be, or this would be. And it was awful. Don't get me wrong. But the whole thing is like I deal with everything with laughter, comedy. And I think that people they want to put you in a box. Like, oh, you have to do this. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do, That's right. And that's what's so great about it. And one of my favorite things to do is making somebody feel genuinely uncomfortable. It's a really fun thing to do.
I'm a very blunt person. And I think that's a good quality in a way. I mean, I've pissed off some people, and I'm a manager where we work, so it can be a bad thing. But the problem is that I just don't care. I don't care about your response. I mean, I'm willing to help you out, but I don't really care how you feel about it.
But Dylan, it's freedom, man. I mean, like that's the beautiful part about it is like we want to say what we want to say. So why do you care what? Like, once again, we go back to the pet peeves with the Karen stuff. Yep. Nobody should give a shit what anybody's saying. You know what I mean? Like, just turn the channel. Just go somewhere else. It's okay. But I get it. I get being upset about something.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's been a while since I've gotten upset about something.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got people that have anxiety. I've never experienced it, so I don't understand.
I have anxiety. Oh, for sure.
Yeah. See, I've never experienced anxiety. So, like, for me, my wife gets anxiety. I've seen her get it. Like, it looks stressful, but I've never experienced it. So to me, it's like, whatever. Like, I try to be there, but I don't know.
You're just like, well, it's not me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do that too.
Understand. Why do you have anxiety? I don't get it.
Just don't have anxiety. It's that easy.
You're like, it'd be really good if you just stopped with your anxiety. She's like,
be positive. Why can't you just be positive like me? I mean,
hey, do you ever think of just stopping your anxiety? She's like, yeah, it's a really good point.
I think about it all the time, right before I pop the Xanax.
I want to stab you in the face. You're like, oh shit, sorry.
My wife eat Xanax like popcorn.
Yeah. I'm the yin and the yang. I'm upbeat, extrovert, doing my thing. She's an introvert, super. It's just the opposites attract type of thing. So I get to say pretty much whatever, and she just laughs at it, or she's like, "You're crazy." Right. It's just great. It's great. People will complain about being married. I never got.
That's good. That's a good
dynamic. I'm going on
to have.
If you're gonna, my mom and dad both got married and divorced twice. I'm like, it's either gonna last or it's not. I'm not gonna.
They both got married twice.
Oh yeah, my mom's on her third. So.
Wow, dude, she is really going after it.
Yeah, when people ask me, they're like, "Hey man, how's it feel being married and stuff?" I was like, it's like having a sleepover with your best friend.
Yeah,
every day.
Yeah. Right.
like whenever we was first married, I think it was maybe like 1 or 2 in the morning, and I looked at her and I was like, "Hey, you want to go grab some ice cream?" She's like, "Yeah, let's go." And we just went to like the nearest store, like we're like adults now. We have adult money and we could just do whatever we want.
Yeah, having you bring up a good point, but you missed one thing. Like being married is like, having a best friend that you're constantly around, that you get to finger. You know what I mean? So that's good. So I appreciate this one thing.
Yeah.
I hung out with
you
Brian.
To go out.
I didn't want to finger him. I was like, hey, bud,
hey, it's your loss. It's your loss.
Maybe I could finger you. And he was like,
maybe Giancarlo needs to come hang out with you every now and then.
Oh, dude, I swear to God, I mean this.
Connecticut, you said
100%. In a second. Beautiful man. It's too beautiful.
Oh man. I'm pretty sure airline tickets are pretty cheap right now.
Dude, yeah. He's like, so, babe, we gotta go to like Connecticut, maybe.
I'll go by myself.
Oh, dude.
All right, let's get into this first pet peeve here that I found online.
Let's do it.
People who have to one up every story. Yeah. Well, you're telling somebody something, you're like, man, I had a great time, and blah blah, and then like they cut you off. They're like, that's totally cool, but this one time I did this thing.
You're like, good for you.
It's verbal bukkake. When they do that, it's just like, you're like, they just can't let you just have like, hey, I bought a new pair of shoes today. Oh my God, what'd you buy? I bought those too. I bought these as well. And you're like, oh my God.
Oh,
really?
Those are okay.
Yeah. Or you have like you get I got one-upped the other day. Like I was talking about my I have a Toyota 4Runner. I fucking love it. I just got it. It's fucking mint.
Yeah.
And I said it, and then the kid was just like, yeah, but you ever think of getting the TRD Pro? Like, you ever think of getting that? I'm like, dude, that's like just, I mean, I'm with you, but I just got this. Like, you couldn't have said like, hey, cool.
That's also like one of the other ones I found is a backhanded compliment. Like,
yes,
that's like a mild comment or compliment, but then you just ended it with a backhand. Like,
yeah, but have you ever caught yourself doing it? Because I do it a lot, and like, you ever catch yourself and you're like, ooh, that was a dick move. Like, that was a dick thing to say.
Yeah, I do it quite often, actually.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, the backhanded or
not intentionally?
It's like not intentionally. Yeah.
No. I have where I work, but there's people that don't show up when they're supposed to be there, and then when they show up, I'll be like, "Oh, you showed up." It's like a compliment, but it's a backhand.
Oh yeah. I see what you did. You're like, oh, look who's what's up, sleepyhead? Yeah, that's a dick move. That is a dick move. Yeah, but it's a dick move to them, and that's what makes it funny to you. is that you're like, I am trying to kind of be a dick right now, you know?
I'm wanting you, you know, I don't care, but I do. Like, I want you to know that it affects me, but it doesn't.
It doesn't. I just really want to ride you on this. I really want to ride you on this. Just like Giancarlo.
What's your one of you guys? What's your biggest pet peeve? I got one, and you're probably not going to expect it, but what do you got?
One of my biggest pet peeves. I have a bunch, but if I have to do one that's recent, that really I noticed was bothering me, could have been my state of mood, but loud chewing really fucking pisses me off. It makes me so mad that, like, if it's a child, like if it's like a 3-year-old, I'd be like, yo, shut your mouth. Shut your gross little mouth. Your disgusting little baby mouth is gross.
You're drinking a soda. Why are you chewing right now?
Yeah, it's just gross. Kids are gross. But seriously, people who chew loud irritate me to no end. You know,
my wife and I actually, whenever we go out to eat and you like hear people on the table behind you or something, it kind of ruins your appetite.
Dude, it does.
It's gross.
Yeah, that is a nasty one. Yeah, my wife is like that. She's like, "Will you stop? Will you just stop?" And I was like, "I'm eating." Yeah, it's like just go to another room. And I was like, "All right.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fair."
No, for me, it's probably like it's like a weird one. Okay, so like you know, people that are too lazy to put on their shoes, so they just step on like the back of like the heel of their shoe.
Dude,
and it's like
it's a good one.
Just put your shoe on. Like you can't like untie your shoe and then just put it on. Like they're like, nah, I just got to run out to the car real quick, and then so they'll like step on it. And they leave it like that, and then they like go everywhere with it. It's like, oh, it annoys the crap out of me.
Speaking of that, do you remember the swirly shoestrings that you could buy back in the day?
Yeah,
and people would buy them because you didn't have to tie your shoes. You just pulled them through, and they like swirled up.
Whoa,
and them on.
And there's a company now that has it that you can do those, and they have a little lip on the end of the shoe, so you can put them on like that. I'm like, this is sacrilegious. This is this is this Satan? I'm like, this is Satan.
Like, why make it easier? Just
yeah.
It's like you're making your transgender. It's not what it's supposed to be.
You just have to publicly shame them until they don't.
Publicly shame them.
Like, oh my gosh,
that was a good one. I don't like that either. Now that I think about it, I really don't like that.
It's so annoying.
Yeah. That is annoying.
It's like almost always like super crusty and stuff, and you're like, oh my god, like you're like, Karen, come on,
Karen. Oh
my god, it's so fucking hot in here.
Why are you wearing a hoodie if it's hot?
I don't know, dude. I just panicked. I didn't want to wear my work shirts, and you know, like, I don't know, they're too tight. I would look like an asshole, and so I put this on. I was trying to be cool. I was trying to be cool, and now I'm just hot.
Anthony said, "I made it. I was messing around on Ibble and forgot to switch over."
Anthony,
fuck you, Anthony.
Anthony, you handsome son of a bitch. How dare you?
Actually, he is a good-looking guy. He's actually a beard ambassador for the same beard oil company that I'm involved with.
Dude, yeah, that's what I want to tell you. Like, when I look at your beard, I'm like, I envy you because I have this like trashy. It doesn't quite connect, and it bothers me. I
look at this. Look at this.
You're also like 19. And
I have nothing.
You have no, but can you grow a mustache?
Yeah, but it looks like a pedo stash.
Yeah, don't.
That's another pet peeve, pedo stashes.
Yeah. People start calling me Chester.
Like, I'm in
Chester the molester.
Fitness. So like I get a lot of guys that in CrossFit, they'll grow their mustache. Like CrossFit guys will grow their mustache out.
That's a thing. That's a thing. Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, he said your mustache looks legit, man.
Bro, I swear to God, it's this shitty Mac camera. If I put on the 4K one, you'd be like, Ben, you're disgusting. Shave whatever's on your face.
You missed one hair that's way over on your cheek.
Well, look, it's darker. Gross. You know, like I have.
Well, mine's pretty messy, but I have to like really fluff it up to make it.
No, but it's a nice beard.
It looks golden. It looks golden, Dylan. Yeah. Like it's like it just shimmers.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
it's like in Pulp Fiction.
You think mine's
open,
nice? Hey, Anthony, you want to jump on here, man, and show me yours?
He's a camera and he's just digging balls are out.
He's that's not his chin, guys.
It's just like it's just all. It's like I used it for my beans.
Okay, so for me, I hate when people say they say. Or they say,
oh, like
or
they
know
say.
this, like they're trying to tell you a fact that they heard on the internet,
they just
or
make
something.
like a generalization.
Yeah, they say it's like, who is they?
Who said it when they say they? Yeah.
That's what they want from me.
That is annoying.
Or
sayings, like certain sayings. I don't know what 3 sheets to the wind means. Don't know what that means. I fucking still don't know. You know when people say shit?
Oh yeah, well that's like it's like passed down slang words that like just don't matter anymore.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know, man. Let's see what else we got. Oh, when you get deliveries that are spilled.
Get deliveries that are
like have you ever ordered a delivery and it shows up either missing something or like, and you were waiting forever or something, and then it just shows up and you're missing a meal, or like
Uber Eats or something.
They just didn't give a fuck.
The problem is that when they try to rectify that situation, so when they try to help you out, right? They're like, "Do you want a $6 credit?" And you're like, "No, I would like the wings that I ordered though, because I'm super baked and I really would like them right now. So maybe you could bring those over." But no. Don't give me $6.
Yeah,
or they say like next time you come in, they give you like a 10%
I want you to give me a credit and my food. Actually, I want you to bring me the food.
Go back to the store, and then get me the wings, and then give me $6.
Right?
Because I'm still hungry.
You got to get it right first,
dude. One of this guy that he has a business in my business as well. He's a great guy. But he ordered food. And he ordered a turkey sandwich. Holy shit!
I told you.
That looks good. That looks good.
Look at that beautiful beard. No shit that he represents like beard oil. There's no way he couldn't. Oh my god, that is
Anthony. I had to add him.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm okay. Thank you.
All right, Ben, continue. Even though he rudely interrupted you, go ahead and continue your story.
Oh no! So, dude, he ordered a turkey sandwich. I swear to God, this literally happened last week. So I'm like, "What are you eating, dude?" And I saw cheese and bacon, and I go, "What is that?" And he looks up, he goes, "This is my fucking turkey sandwich." And I was like, "I'm like, where's the?" He goes, "There's no turkey on my turkey sandwich." So. Shout out to Nardelli's in Connecticut for not giving that. That's awesome. You guys don't put turkey on your turkey sandwiches. Guys, awesome. And then when he called, same thing. They're like, "Do you want $6?" And he's like, "No, I would really like turkey on my sandwich."
But it annoys me when people complain about their food, but then they don't call.
Oh, dude, this dude lit him up. He's like, "Dude, this is trash." They're like, "Where does it say on this sandwich that there'll be turkey on?" It's like in turkey sandwich, maybe turkey sandwich.
So somebody commented, it says like, "Awesome, the perfect evolution of beard growth is back." And then I'm actually looking at like our faces.
That's so funny.
Grizz, just stand there like that the whole time. Okay?
Oh my god, it's a beautiful beard. I want one so bad. Now,
Grizz, there has to be some times where it kind of peeves you when people touch your beard too aggressively.
Yeah,
constantly.
I had one lady. Gosh, it's
kind of hot.
Probably 7 years ago. I was working at a gas station part-time as a secondary job, and this lady came in and bought some shit, and she was just like staring me down. And she was older, like she was probably in her 40s. And she's like, "Can I ask you something?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." She's like, "Can I touch it?" Whoa.
Whoa.
Awkward. Whoa. But of course, I'm just like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead."
So this is hot. Did she yank it? She pulled on it?
Well, and it wasn't just, like just like a touch. Like she was just like all up in there and like just
text to her,
man.
You should have.
Well, I mean, if I wasn't in a 9.5-year relationship, I probably
There we
would've.
go. Yep, there it is. Yeah, cheating usually is frowned upon.
Because she wasn't a bad looking gal.
It's nice though.
So
yeah, if it's an ugly chick tugging on your beard, you're like, what the fuck? But if it's like a really hot chick, you're like, tug away.
Well, see, but that's one thing I've learned through that experience is, now that I'm not in that relationship, absolutely. I mean, if you're smoking hot enough to me, I'm just get all up in there, But if I'm just like, I'm gonna be like, I don't think my girlfriend would appreciate it.
Yeah. I've watched a lot of alternative pornography. There is pornography where females are sucking on beards. And don't ask me why I went down that rabbit hole.
I don't want to know.
Dude, that was I can't even see what I was going to say. It's so bad. It's true. I wish it wasn't true. It's so true. I'm just
you actually like you're just in the search engine like beard sucking.
No, I just you ever like with porn, you're just like that, and then it just fucking compiles, and then you're just like, where am I? Why does she not have an arm and sucking on his beard? Things happen, guys. Things happen. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I've visited my fair share of sites, and I've never seen that.
Dude, I swear,
I don't want to know what crazy shit you're searching for.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it.
Did you see what Polar Nights posted?
Porn is like reading a cookbook when you're hungry. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's so true. Oh, it's so true.
That is good. Another thing that really peeves me out is when, and this is pretty accurate, when you lend or let somebody borrow something and they never give it back. But then, like, you run into them all the time and they don't even like mention it.
They don't want to. Why would they? They're gonna be like,
yeah, they got your shit. They got what they wanted.
Like, what are you talking about? Yeah.
Well, people don't ask me, for things as much, like they used to, and I think it's for that reason. Like, I would say something, like I'd be like, "Yo, like, what's the deal?" So I think after a while, like people just stop asking you for shit if you're very adamant on like, "Yo, where's that 20, bro?" Or "Hey, where's this?" or whatever. Right. They just they'll be less apt to do that. Now for me, giving people stuff, I mean, I'd like stuff in return, but usually when I lend people stuff, I'm like, it is what it is. Just fucking take it.
Yeah, my thing is like, I mean, I'd be more than happy to let people borrow my stuff. It's just you got to ask me. Like, if they just grab the stuff just to take it.
That's
or
not
to use
asking.
It.
That's called stealing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even like oh, here, I'm gonna like grab it and like take it home. It's just like using it. Yeah. Like, that's like, I don't like that. But oh my gosh, in high school, like I used to play soccer. And I had a water bottle and like a big 2-liter, and like, people didn't bring their waters or whatever, so they're like, hey man, can I have some water? Can I have some? Yeah, sure, whatever. So like I'd like waterfall them, whatever. And then this guy, he just grabs it and just like, I mean, full on. That looks really weird, but he like full on just goes for it. And then like I almost like just decked him, and then I was like, dude, what are you doing, man? And he's like, dude, I'm just getting some water. I was like, dude, just ask me. Like, it's just the point of asking for me. I don't know. That's a really big pet peeve.
That dude would have, like, if you were peeing at a urinal, he would use the same urinal with you. Like, he would just get next to you. That dude is dangerous.
Hey, big boy.
Look.
Hey, your stream's a little crooked there, buddy.
Yeah, he's like, all right. You're like, it'd be better if you weren't in the same fucking urinal as me, but that's fine. Yeah.
Hey, you look like a monk, Ben.
Thank you. I do. Right. I'm regretting this fucking sweatshirt.
I can see it, bro.
I'm regretting it, and I'm so hot. I have no idea. It's fucking like 90 degrees in here.
Dude, just take it off. I
can't. I only have a tank top underneath, and I already look douchey.
We can all go shirtless. It's fine. I don't care.
No, dude, if I wear a tank top, you see the muscles that I should have for being a fucking personal trainer for 12 years. It would be terrible. I should.
You're like sitting over there eating like a heated XXL burrito. Yeah, man, just 30 more reps.
Yeah. I'm like, you got it. You got it.
One more.
I'm just gonna finish this Chick-fil-A sandwich. Which is delicious, by the way.
Oh, they are really good, actually.
It's the Lord's chicken. It's great.
I've never eaten there.
Oh, you so never had Chick-fil-A?
What?
It's so good.
Get the fuck out of here.
So I am from a small southwest Minnesota town.
Okay. What's around you? What fast food places around you?
So we just got, and it's an hour drive for me. We just got Popeyes.
Oh, dude, Popeyes. You're gonna drive an hour to get diarrhea. Don't do it.
I mean, you said fast food. I'm sure there's a chicken coop down the street. There's some fast chicken there, sure.
No, in town here we have a hometown pizza joint, and it's good. It's very cheesy and it's very greasy, so you have to be in the right mood for it, at least for me.
Yeah.
And then we got like it's like a pizza / little chicken franchise place around, that's in this area and stuff. And then we got like Subway, McDonald's.
Yeah, did you guys know like Subway I think is like the most popular restaurant in the world?
Yeah. Did you actually know that Subway is like banned from like a couple countries because the bread isn't really bread or isn't considered bread?
Well, they have to outsource the bread because in certain countries they have ingredients that are
like what, like not
they can use
stuff?
Because
well,
no, they're just not approved by the FDA, like from in those countries. Yeah. So the bread actually has the same material made in yoga mats.
Like, so, is that true, or is that just what they say?
No, no, seriously, it's true.
I say,
yeah, I looked that up. They looked it up for me. No, it's I don't know. It's one of those rabbit hole things that I ended up doing because I was like, I didn't like Subway. I didn't get what people were like. Yeah, these are great. I'm like, these are not good. Quiznos. Do you guys have Quiznos?
Yeah, Quiznos. Potbelly, man. Potbelly is where it's at.
I really like Mr. Good Sense.
Okay,
you have Mr. Good Sense? You don't have one around there? Okay.
No,
it's okay.
Oh man, give me Jimmy John's all day.
Jimmy John's.
I could go for some Jimmy John's. That's fine.
Nope.
But I don't know. But, I mean, everything at Jimmy John's is like cold, isn't it? Like they don't do anything hot. Like even like on their like on the employee shirts, it says like, no, we don't have a microwave. We're not Subway or something like that.
Yeah. You said Subway is so good. Polar Nights. What the fuck?
Polar Nights just said they got gas for €1.39. I'm not really sure what the equivalent to that is here, but it's probably not a lot.
Yeah, I paid $5 a gallon.
Oh, it was at Taco Bell.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
That's good. That's good, Polar Nights. I'm not sure who you are, but you're funny.
Oh, dude, Taco Bell is so rough. It's a rough place.
It is, man. Yeah. I actually worked with somebody who was a manager at Taco Bell, and they actually said the meat is better than the refried beans.
Yeah,
and that's sad because the meat is like almost dog food, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually barely. I think that the rating is like something, and then they have to heat all the E. coli, all the shit out of it, and it's actually brown dye in the meat because it's originally pink. It's gross. Ooh. And I mean, I know that because I trained a guy for like 3 years. And he had his doctorate, all this other stuff. He used to fly overseas, come back. He actually was British, and he was a really nice guy. And what his job was to test some of these facilities. That's what he did. And I remember when he came back, and I wasn't like big into fast food anyway, just because of my profession. But I mean, after that, he was just like, yeah, you don't want to go to Taco Bell. Because I used to get fucked up on Friday nights. You go have some Taco Bell.
That's perfect at 2 in the morning when you can't remember shit.
You can't remember anything. You have diarrhea in your pants, and you also threw up on your bed. It's the worst. So when he
sounds like the best of both worlds to me.
Dude, you just shit and throw up. It's a really good time.
Good morning from Norway. We got people watching from Norway. This is awesome.
Oh, dude, dude, Norway, bro. Those cold hitters, man. I love these bastards. These guys are great. These guys are awesome.
So another one that really gets me is when people don't wash their hands. Like if you're in the bathroom with and there's other people, and you just see somebody zip up and just fucking walk out.
So I think like in public restrooms, like if you're out somewhere, and you're using the restroom, like just wash your hands. Like you don't know what you're gonna touch. You're gonna like grab your card out and like pay and stuff, whatever. But sometimes I am guilty of doing that at home. I'm like, whatever. I'm home.
There's a different level though. Like
dude, you could pee, dude. If you're at home, you could pee on your hands. Nobody like do your own thing. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Live.
Never put my hands in the pillow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
might be a Norwegian thing. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. What did he say?
I
never. Okay.
I never wash my hands.
I definitely wash my. I definitely wash my hands. Like usually if I'm in a public place. Okay, right. But like. Do I wash my hands like the amount that I see other people doing it? No, I definitely don't.
You don't count like one Mississippi, two Mississippi, three Mississippi.
Wait, what? You do Mississippis?
No, I don't. I'm just saying.
Just example.
You don't do this, dude. Yeah, Apple has like this new thing now. Like it'll like sense like your Apple Watch. It'll sense when you're washing your hands. And
dude,
then
this is too much.
It's crazy. I was like,
we're beating to the drum of the slowest fucking American.
Like, oh my gosh,
that's insane.
Okay, so this V Clown says when people have dirty nails. First off, V Clown is Noel from the Dark Side of the Moon podcast, also Invasion of the Pie Snatchers. I should know this. I'm sorry, Noel, because I hang out. I talk to you all the fucking time, man. I'm a jerk. I'm sorry. But when people have dirty nails,
I bite my nails. I bite my nails, dude, but my immune system is fucking solid.
Now, when you say you bite them, do you bite them and then eat them, or
no,
bite them and spit them out?
I've seen people eat them. I've seen people eat their own nails. It's so gross. Grizz, he doesn't want to get in his beard.
No. Wait. Okay, wait.
He like scratches his beard and then bites them.
Wait. Just hang on. Wait a minute. I can't even believe this. You eat. Wait.
I mean, they're protein, right? I guess technically.
All right. You legitimately eat the nail.
Wait. Hold on. Let me ask something first. Are you gonna drop some knowledge on me that's gonna like absolutely disgust me?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Then without shame, yes.
well, Grizz, they say
this is the best day I've ever, dude. The best day I've ever had. Oh my god!
You know what? My wife used to get so pissed because I used to eat sunflower seeds whole.
This is not the same thing.
The whole thing. And I was just the whole fucking shell and all. I'd eat it, chew them up, swallow them. And
did you know you weren't supposed to do that, or did you know that?
I like the flavor of the shell. The seed doesn't have any flavor, bro. It's the shell that has the flavor. So,
Dylan, thanks for bailing me out here.
Yeah, no problem, man. But anyways, the funniest part of this, you're not listening. You guys need to shut the fuck up. I'm just joking. So it was a couple months later. I was doing it pretty quick. And I come home one night, I got a fever. I'm like curled up. My wife's like, you need to go see. They tested me for Crohn's. And it turns out the shells were like just cutting up my inside.
Really? See, I didn't know that. I thought I know people who eat those too.
Yeah, but I was doing it pretty aggressively. I was eating the shit out of some sunflower seeds for a while.
Do you eat when you eat a pomegranate? Do you eat the whole seed and everything? Just chew it and swallow it?
I haven't had pomegranate. I've had pomegranate juice, but not pomegranate like as a fruit.
See, I always chew a pomegranate, like suck them, like like mash them up, and then I spit out the seed. Meanwhile, I look over at this freaking ginger hoe is like she's just chewing them and swallowing them, and I'm like, "What are you doing? Why are you doing that?" And I go, "You got to spit that out." And she goes, "Like no, like you could eat a seed," and I'm like, "No, dude, like no." And then I look it up, and you can. So fucking, what do I know?
Well,
my brother-in-law did try to eat a tamale the other day with the wrap still on it. He didn't realize you had to take it off.
Oh, like the corn husk.
Yes, he ate the corn
husk.
Husk. He's like, I never understood why people like these.
I did that maybe when I was younger, for sure.
I'm like, well, you got to take the wrap off, bro.
Yeah, the wrap's got to come off, bro.
Yeah, no, that's never been a thing. At least not in my household.
Polar Knight says, I've started telling everyone about the benefits of eating dried grapes. Oh yeah, what do they say, man? What do they say?
It's a wrinkle fruit.
It's all about raisin.
I like raisins.
I call raisins, apricots, all those are all wrinkle fruits. They're just wrinkly fruits. That's it.
It's something that people didn't know how to cook, so they just put it in a fucking dehydrator.
Yeah,
they're just like, eat this shit.
I hate raisins.
Really?
I hate it. Raisins. They give me a migraine. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing because like for the longest I was like, man, I don't know. I just can't stand raisins. Anytime that I like smell them, look at them, whatever, it just gave me a headache. And then I told my mom about it, and she's like, that's really weird. And like I love, by the way, so like context, I love shrimp. Like I will like, you know, eat a bunch of shrimp. And so she goes, that's really weird. Like you like love shrimp and then hate raisins. Because I guess when she was pregnant with me, she would just eat a bunch of shrimp and raisins.
I just like don't see I guess I see that, yeah.
Like that was like her goat. You know how like people do like what is it? Pickles and ice cream.
Oh, okay. Like different.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like when women are pregnant, they're like, I'm just craving like blah, whatever. And so that was her thing. It was just like, you what?
Hers was shrimp and raisins.
Yeah, she's just like she loved eating a bunch of shrimp and loved eating
like
a
raw,
bunch of
like
raisins.
just eating fucking
not raw shrimp. I mean, like just having like shrimp pasta and shrimp. Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
dude.
but and so it's like it's just crazy. Like I can't stand raisins.
I wonder why that is. Why that? I would love to know why that. Like, why those cravings happen. Like that.
That's beyond our
fucking weird.
That's beyond our mental capacity, bro.
Yeah.
Just females understand that.
Yeah, it must be.
Like even if you were to ask a woman like why that was her thing, she wouldn't even be able to tell you.
No.
Are you reading the comments over there, Ben?
Okay. I am the Germans. I don't know why the Germans. Germany is now advising people to stock up on cheese and sausage. And I love cheese and sausage. You throw an egg in there, sausage, egg, and cheese. Hell yeah!
Just give me a platter, bro. Just give me a platter of cheese and sausages, and that'll be my breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Dude, that's a living right there, brother. I mean, cholesterol. Yeah, we're gonna die soon.
Hold on, no. Yeah. It all depends. What kind of cheese?
Oh, dude. That cheddar.
Anything but blue cheese. I'm not a blue cheese fan.
Yes.
I hate blue cheese.
On my podcast the other day.
Fuck what?
Blue cheese, bro. It's disgusting.
I love Munster. I like spicy. Like I had a horseradish cheese the other day from a fucking Amish town. It was fantastic.
It's banging, dude. Any cheese but blue cheese.
Yeah.
Ease me up.
How about for you, Grizz? Is there one you don't like?
Well, no. I mean, I'll go anything. But you know, I would say my go-to is probably pepper jack.
Oh fuck yeah!
I love pepper jack.
So, but I'm close to. Well, I'm a few hours from Wisconsin, so.
You sound like you're a few hours from Wisconsin.
From Wisconsin.
You do sound like you're a few hours from Wisconsin.
The moose is loose in the hoose.
Yeah. The moose killed my father.
Killed my father.
They said this is called the worst case scenario. Oh, that's good. Good play on words there.
Yeah. It was a great day. I told you today was going to be good.
It is. It's a good day. Sorry that I was 35 minutes late for the show. 45 minutes. I don't
know. One of my pet peeves is people being on time. They're dial on. But here we are.
You know, here's the thing. I do two shows, right? I got one on here, and then I have the app show. And I was doing one on Monday and one on Tuesday, but then my wife's like, hey, you know, you're not spending enough time with me. And I was like, that makes sense. I'm just going to cram them both into a Monday, and look where I'm at.
Well, it's good because I really like that you're doing a podcast and getting a divorce at the same time. That's good. Like, here I am, and I just love half my shit. It's gone.
Behind this green screen is actually a whole truck loading it up.
Yeah. So funny.
He's like outside on the couch.
I'm trying to do a show.
I ran out of
That's great.
Oh man, this is good.
Dude, this is great.
Is fun. So Ben, how did you actually come up with the name for your show?
It was actually it was one of those things where I was talking with a couple of my buddies and they were like, you really got to do a podcast. You'd be a lot of fun. And it's good. I really like to interview people. I really like just to kind of hear everybody's stories. That's why I was really excited, to be on with you guys. But, so, I constantly am just I just like to learn, constantly learning things, constantly doing things, constantly growing. And I have a big nose. So my podcast you know, so I know nothing all the time because I'm just fucking full of shit, and I have a giant nose, so we said Ben knows nothing with the, like, instead of nose being K, it was Nose. And it's always just been an ongoing joke with my family and me having a big nose. Are you part
Jewish? Are you part
Jewish? Yeah, yes, I am. I'm Italian. So there's a lot of Italian. This is an Italian nose. I have an Italian penis. So it's great. And yeah, I mean, these are great. It's great.
Italian penis and a ginger wife. Hey,
I know. And she is just doing great, and she's small too. So I just just really filling that up. So it's great. Yeah.
does she enjoy you podcasting, or does she care?
Yeah, she no, she doesn't. She really she knew what she was getting herself into when she was with me, you know. And she just she makes me better, man. But I definitely push the boundaries quite a bit, but I never, break them. I'm always like I said, very respectful. It's always good. But dude, there's nothing safer off topic or somebody I won't talk to or anything. I mean, I talk to I have a lot of female guests. I have a lot of people coming on, talking. So right. I always tell people, it's like, if you're uncomfortable with somebody interviewing somebody or talking to somebody, then you can't be with me. And right. So you gotta get with my friends.
You're cutting in and out, buddy. I'm just saying.
Oh, did I?
Heard, yeah, did there for a second. Jeez. But it's all good. I heard enough of it to kind of piece it together.
Awesome.
It is what it is. How's your Wi-Fi? Is it pretty shitty?
No, it's pretty good. Mine's pretty good. Uh-huh. I thought I was doing.
We were all just, the other three of us were just standing here like nodding our heads.
Yeah. Definitely.
Great information. Yeah.
Sure.
Got it.
You don't say.
Excellent.
Yes, Polar Nights. I do eat peanuts at home as a snack. I prefer them in the shell. I like the process of picking them out of the shell.
I like my peanut buttered. I like my peanut butter. It's so good.
Ooh, what brand?
Oh, dude, if I'm gonna do peanut butter, I'll do Teddy's, which is delicious.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
Teddy's is like an all-natural peanut butter. So good. Oh. Yeah. I mean, it's not sugary. That's the only thing.
Did you see what they just said?
Next time you have company, you eat a few handfuls. Casually mentioned. Oh boy.
Grizz, can you see the comments or no?
I just went on there to look.
Yeah, that last one there.
There we go.
That's good. That's good.
Or when you're serving a bowl of shelled peanuts, be like, I didn't wash my hands before I did this. Just so you know.
So when I go into to open my area where I work, again, I'm not saying too much but I have to go shop for my department, and I always do a drop list for the forklift driver, and I write a question of the day. So I'm going to end this with this question because it's going to take a minute. But which Disney princess do you think would be the best spy?
Spy.
100% hands down, Jasmine.
Oh man, Jasmine's so hot.
I mean, you're not wrong,
dude. She's so hot. Like,
that would be so deceiving, though. Like, I guess as a spy, that's a good thing.
Yeah, you want kind of like a, one that's not, so conspicuous. Like, she's so hot that I'd be like, God damn, she's hot. You a spy? No, I probably wouldn't say that. Oh no, I already know. I mean, is Belle a princess?
Yeah, hands down.
She is.
Yeah, for the bees.
Second best one of all time.
Yeah,
marries the dog. Yeah.
See, for me, I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I feel like Rapunzel because she's stuck in this tower for so long, and the attention to details.
She's gonna be a squawky bitch, man. I don't know if you could do that. Yeah, she's been in a tower, bro. She's gonna talk your fucking.
She's like clumsy, like her hair is everywhere.
Belle reads. Yeah. There's hair. Belle reads. She probably know other languages because she's reading books constantly. She
knows French, right? It's like based in France.
Like super apologetic though. That's not what you can't be apologetic.
Well, no, but she talked down a beast. If you're able to talk down a beast, like you're like, yo, get on my level. He was ready to kill her. You know what I mean? And this dude's just like, talk down.
See, the Beast was just doing what a man's brain thinks of, and it's like, oh, she's hot.
Ooh,
I want to get with that.
Hot. Yeah,
so it wasn't so much her; it was more him. Kind of like maybe if I ease up a little bit, the candle was like, hey man, just ease up and maybe you can get with her, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
all right, I'll try it, I guess, but really my dick's hard. I just
if you really think about it, yeah, like that whole movie is just essentially bestiality. Just saying, just throwing it out there. You think about it, dude. She fell in love with the dog guy. The guy's a dog.
Guy.
He's a dog. Like a dog.
So dog. I was thinking the Little Mermaid because she can go like in the water, you know. And you like a bunch of spy movies, they're all like, "Oh, I'm gonna swim underwater into like this freaking cave or something."
Can sing, she can mesmerize them. That's true too.
There you go.
These are all good. Those are actually all pretty good choices, dude. I'm sorry, Anthony. Jasmine's way too hot, bro.
Yeah, but she's got the magic carpet that she's just zipping in and out.
My man, she's got a magic carpet. You know.
And she's got the genie.
She doesn't have the genie though. Aladdin has the genie, and then he sets him free. And after the movie's over, what you don't see is he just disappears.
Yeah, but she's got the Dion lock, and let's be real, the P talks, and
dude, he knows.
She's got the genie.
Okay, so I changed my answer. Jasmine would be a really good spot.
Magic carpet. That's sold him.
Yes.
That's great.
All right. Well, I appreciate everybody coming on here. Initially, this was just going to be Ben. And then I was like, Giancarlo, bro, you're going to do the show with me anyways. Just come on. And dude, Grizz, I mean, come on. This is perfect.
So much fun.
This is fun.
Seriously.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I enjoy doing it. This is why I do it, man. I love to just fucking sit here and laugh.
Dude, I mean, I don't have anything else to do when I'm working, so.
Oh, yeah. Are you at work right now?
Duh.
Every time he's been on my show, he's at work.
What? I want your job.
I'm in my studio.
And guess what? They can't even tell the boss because here's the kicker. I'm the boss.
I have the power.
Are you the boss of the home?
Yeah.
It's a senior living home, right?
Well, people with disabilities.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So I basically just oversee the house and everything like that. But I do have a boss that is on top of me, but we're on very good terms. So I'll just be like, yeah, like, you know, like I'm putting in 60 hours a week. So I was just taking my 30-minute break.
Yeah.
There you go.
Take it.
All right. Well, and Polar Nights, Toby, B-Clown, I appreciate all of you coming on here as well, and pitching in your comments. Ben, I'm going to tell everybody where to find you in the descriptions, but you can let them know as well.
Dude, you can go on BenNoseNothing podcast. It's on Spotify. It's on YouTube. Like I said, we try to do more platforms. We're definitely going to get after it. I'm going to talk to Dylan after this, or a little bit later if you want. I got to learn how to stream more.
No shit, dude. I'm always willing to help. If you got audio questions, Giancarlo, tell everybody where you're at, man.
Yeah, man. Mixraudio.com. So MIXRAUDIO.com. There's Instagram, Twitter, email. You can go on there. So yeah, shoot me an email, message. I'm more than happy to chat.
Sweet. And then you got Anthony Kruger or BigGrizz. BigGrizz. I'm sorry I shouldn't give out your name, but you were in the comments. I apologize. But he's in bumfuck nowhere. He's also a beard ambassador for Jim Bob's Grizzly Beard Care, just like myself. And Anthony, where can they find you?
On the gram at BigGrizz, and on Ibble at they call me BigGrizz. But I'm still trying to work out the whole Ibble thing, so hit me up on the gram.
Yeah. Well, and Ben, we're all on Ibble. You should get on there, man. It's been around. It's been around 2 years, so I'm gonna be honest with you. There are some glitches, but it's to be expected because they're growing.
Yeah, I'll get on every dude. I'm definitely trying to do it, so I'm in.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna end this just like that. So once again, I appreciate all you being on here and everybody tuning in. And I will send the link out to this when it's all up and uploaded.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Later.